Okay, so I have a cart full of whole grain bread, whole grain pita, whole grain tortilla. Now I need some healthy sandwich fillings. A very popular sandwich filling is, of course, lunch meat, but I have two concerns with lunch meat, sodium and fat. So when I am choosing a lunch meat, I am going to make sure that it is low in sodium, so less than 500 milligrams per serving, and I'm also going to make sure it's low in fat, especially the saturated fat, which is not good for our heart. I want it about 1 gram of saturated fat or less. So I picked this up and it has less than 500 milligrams of sodium, good, and it has no saturated fat, so that's extra good. So I'm going to pick this up, and you know, on a sandwich with just lunch meat, a little boring. So a lot of people like to put cheese on a sandwich, tastes good. So when I'm choosing cheese, I like to have the low-fat cheese, like 2% milk, made with 2% milk, or even like the low-fat mozzarella, I think that's good. My rule of thumb is about 5 grams of fat per serving or per slice, and so that's gonna make a nice sandwich. You know, the lunch meat, that's low-fat, low in sodium, and the low-fat cheese. I like that. But for variety, you know, you can't eat a turkey sandwich every day. It gets very boring. So I like hummus. Hummus is a very good spread. It's made of garbanzo beans, and so it's kind of creamy and tastes delicious on a whole wheat pita. So I'll put hummus and pita with lots of like shredded carrots and cucumbers. I think that makes a nice lunch for variety. Also fish. Fish is very high in omega-3 fatty acids, and those are heart smart, very good for us. So an easy way to get fish is to use tuna that's packed in water and just shove it, you know, in your sandwich, in your pita, on your tortilla. It makes a great sandwich filling, very healthy. And you know, you can't have sandwich talk without talking about the classic peanut butter and jelly. So peanut butter, the kind I choose here, has one ingredient, peanuts. It has no additives, no preservatives, and it really just tastes like peanuts. It's, you know, such a good tasting product. So I like that. I also like on my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches 100% fruit spreads. That makes a nice sweet sandwich, but it's just not packed with sugar. So I'm looking for that for my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So, you know, it's nice to have a lot of variety, not just the same old sandwich every single day. And so I think I've done a nice job of having variety in my cart. I'm off to the next section.